Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some more game hunting and console hunting. So I'll be looking on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist, looking for local deals, things that I can go pick up cheap and then sell online to recoup my costs, make a little bit of extra profit, and then add a couple of really cool things to the collection. So you're going to see me go and pick up a few different deals and then come back here. I'll show you what I got. And this video is actually a couple weeks old now, so a lot of this stuff is sold, and I'll go ahead and put up the sold listings on the screen so you can see what I paid for it, what I sold it for, and then the profit, and also what I got to keep from the lot. Or, you know, sometimes I'll buy a big lot and sell a couple things, make some profit, and recoup my costs on the first couple things, and then the rest of it kind of goes into my inventory. I have a couple cabinets where I just keep tons of inventory that's listed online, and then profit just keeps trickling in over the next couple months. So let's get on into it, doing some game hunting. All right, guys, just got back from a little pickup. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace was giving away games for free, which seemed a little shady, a little weird. They had like 6 or 8 games, and they said only 2 to 3 per person. So I hit them up, and they said, you get the last 2. A bunch of people have already been requesting them, and if you want them, come by and grab them. So they're both for Xbox One, and I got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, which classic game. It says includes 2 free games, Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2 also, so pretty cool. A little free one there. And then another Xbox One game, Destiny, the collection. So this one's got Destiny, the expansion 1 and 2, then it's got the Taken King, and the New Adventure Rise of Iron. So I just looked these 2 games up, and Rainbow Six goes for about 12 bucks. Take out fees and shipping, and you're looking at about $6 to $7. And Destiny goes for $1 or 2 more, so about 15 bucks after fees, after all the shipping and everything. So to drive down the street and just pick these up, I was back in my home in about 10 minutes. Didn't even have to interact with anybody. They left it on their doorstep. So that's just going to go right into flipping and becoming more cool games. All right, I sold one of the Destiny games, so I got about 10 bucks minus the fees was probably about $8 and some change. Not bad for free. The other game is in my eBay store, so it's just on my inventory shelf waiting. All right, guys, I just got back from another pickup. This one was from someone who I had bought a bunch of stuff from on OfferUp, and I think I spent 300 bucks, got a PlayStation 3, a PS1, Xbox 360, a ton of games, ton of controllers. It was a really good deal, and they just hit me back up and said, we found a bunch more stuff at our house, and here's a list of what we got. So let me show you what I just picked up. So this is what we got. We got a Wii U system, which is awesome. I'm not too familiar, to be honest, with the Wii U's. I acquired one a long time ago and sold it, and it was pretty easy to sell. This one doesn't come with any Wiimotes, but I do have some extra standard Wii remotes, and it's the same thing, except the Wii U remotes say Wii U. So it is the 32 gigabyte model. We got the control pad. It didn't have an HDMI cable. It's totally fine. I got a million of those around. What is that doing over here? They also had this in the bag, which is awesome because I bought the Tony Hawk Ride game from them when I picked up the last bundle, and I didn't really know it was in there, but apparently it uses like a skateboard and some hardware, and this is part of the hardware. So that was in the bag coincidentally, and I got that now. And then we got 2 PS3 controllers, 2 PS1 controllers. They're asking $30 a set for these, so $60 for those, and $80 for the Wii U, which would have been 140 bucks. But I said, look, will you take $60 for the Wii U? Would you take 10 bucks each for the controllers? Call it a day at 100 bucks, and he did. So pretty good little pickup there. All right, so the Wii sold for 200 bucks, as you could see here. I paid 60 for it, and to make it more sellable with Mario Kart, I added 4 remotes and 4 steering wheels, which cost 40 bucks, and a game that was $4. I also sold one of the PlayStation 1 controllers for $15, and I'm going to keep one of the PlayStation 1 controllers for my own personal collection. I'm going to keep the PS3 controller. I have a few PS3s now, so I'm going to sell these PS3 controllers bundled with a console. I also am going to keep the Tony Hawk Ride adapter for now until I can find one of those skateboards to bundle it with the game and the skateboard. So I've made about $70 on the deal, and I have another $50 worth of inventory to sell still, for a total of about $120 in profit. Then when I got home, I checked the mail, and I just got these in, man. I'm really excited to try those out because a couple weeks ago, I did a deal. I got 6 games for 40 bucks, and this was one of them, Ghost Squad. I was testing all the games out, and they're really cool games, a bunch of Wii games, but this one was really fun. I just had the Wiimote. I didn't have any guns or zappers, as these are called. to shoot with it, but it's like a classic arcade style shooting game where you like shoot off screen to reload and things are popping out all over the place, kind of like Area 51 back in the day, or that Haunted Mansion, whatever that game was. Really fun. So I picked a couple of those up new, so when I do eventually sell this game, I'm going to have those with it. Games tend to sell a lot better when you have the right accessories with them, but for a little while I want to hold on to this because this one was really fun. So just got the zappers in. And then check this out. I bought this on eBay. It was like $9 shipped. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I love this game. The Tony Hawk games are what got me into PlayStation, and before that I was stuck in the Nintendo and Sega era, but once Tony Hawk 1 came out, I immediately ran out Best Buy, and I picked up a PlayStation 1. I bought Tony Hawk 1, and it was so awesome. I remember bringing the PlayStation home. It was my first brand new console I had ever bought, and it was just so nice looking. It was like this super nice piece of hardware. I remember my parents even walking by my room and looking at it and going like, dang, dude, that's made by Sony? That thing looks nice. All right, guys, I'm out. I just found a couple really good deals, one on Facebook Marketplace and the other one is on OfferUp. I'm stopping at someone's house right now, and I'm going to be picking up a Nintendo Wii with a ton of games and a couple 3DS games. So a couple Zelda games for 3DS. So I'm getting them for $100. Let's go check it out. So we got the Wii Fit board, a couple of Wiimotes here. Of course, the Wii. Oh, we've got paperwork. Wii Resort, Wii Sports. Ooh, I didn't know all that was in there. That's awesome. Got cables. It actually has docks for these. So you just drop these. You just drop the Wiimotes on a dock and it charges them. We got Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, Tiger Woods PGA, Game Party, Iron Man, Super Mario. They're all in really good condition in the cases with the manuals, so this is an awesome find. He actually said that he resells. He buys stuff super cheap at garage sales and flips it, so he got a good deal on this and passed it right along to me. All right, so I took a bunch of the Nintendo Wii stuff out and listed it, and I got $110 for the Wii. The Zelda games are listed right now for $40, so I paid $100 for everything. So far, I've made $125 with a profit of $25, and I have about $80 worth of stuff in my eBay store right now. So we're looking at a profit of about $100 total with this pickup. Now that seems like that was an awesome find. Got the 2 Zelda games. They look great. So now we're going to go pick up the 3DS so we can actually have something to bundle those Zelda games with. And yeah, man, this is a couple really good deals back to back. The guy was actually a musician like myself, so I walked in his house and I saw he had a bass guitar and some nice guitar amps, and we started talking about music, and cool guy. He actually had 5 PSPs up for sale as a bundle. He had a couple different video game, Xbox One, PS2, but for now this was the best deal, and I told him I'd think about the rest of it and maybe I'll even end up coming back to him, but we shall see. Now on to get the 3DS. You know, right now I'm on my way to pick up that other stuff. It's in the next city over, and I'm passing the off-ramp to my last place that I worked. My full-time job now is to work on guitars. I started my own business modding guitars and stuff like that, so that's what I do now for a living. I don't go into work anymore, except for at my house. I work from home. And to be passing this place right now at 1:50, I would be getting off at 2:30. It's a nice rewarding feeling to now be video game hunting during the day instead of being stuck in a warehouse factory building electrical panels. So kind of fun passing my workplace. All right, guys, I'm back here at the shop, and the 3DS looks awesome. There's some light scratching to the outside here, but the screens look great. I already cleaned it up. I wiped it all down and made sure it looks all good, charged the battery. It's holding a charge very nicely. Came with the charger too, which I cleaned. Put a little zip tie on it to make it look a little more professional. Took some pictures of it, and I got it listed already. So I picked it up yesterday for $60. It's working great. I was going to list it with the Zelda games, and I decided I think the Zelda games will sell fine on their own, and this thing will sell fine on its own. So I got to test everything out, make sure everything worked really good. But this bad boy already sold. I put it up for $130. That seems to be the going rate for these. And someone sent me an offer for $110 plus shipping. I took it, of course. I picked this thing up yesterday for $60, and I already flipped it less than 24 hours later for almost $50 profit after paying my fees. So this thing's going. Also, the deal where I picked up the Wii with all the games yesterday, I started looking up the games. There was one game that was sealed in there, and it was like a Rec Room style game that went for 15 bucks this morning. I also finished cleaning up the Wii U that I picked up a few days ago, and to my surprise, I hit the eject button, and a copy of Mario Kart Wii was in there. The Wii that I had picked up yesterday with the big bunch of games, that one also, I hit that button on there, and Wii Resort came out of it. So I thought Wii Resort might be missing, but it was in the system, so both of those had games in the system, which is awesome, and it's a reason you should always check inside because you might get a bonus game. Another thing that's really cool is I didn't know it was going to come with the Wii Fit board, and over the pandemic, I put on a good 25 pounds, so I'm going to keep the Wii Fit setup, and I'm going to be using it. I'm going to try it out, and I'll let you guys know if it actually is worth using for a workout or not, and maybe we'll track my progress on here. So now I'm starting to build up a little nice collection. I've got over $300 in sales from the stuff I picked up and flipped. I've got a ton of stuff over here on the shelf ready to be sold. I've got 2 Wii systems. We got a Nintendo 64. I just picked up a GameCube really cheap, so all this stuff will be coming in. And I picked up a ton of games over the last 2 weeks, so all this stuff will be coming in real soon. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Leave your comments down below. What do you think? Do you think I did good? Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.